Hello, hello. My name is Foxy. You can also call me Casey. But I am brand new to this YouTube thing. I decided to try and record because one of my kids wants to. And he's not quite old enough, but I thought if I'm going to help him do this, I need to know what I'm doing, don't I? So, let me turn around. And I have to say, you're not going to enjoy this, but I am playing on an iPad. And it is very precarious position we spawned in. But it is nice. We're in a mega taiga. I haven't been in a mega taiga in a long time. Oh, am I going to regret this? Yes, I am. Oh, 2.5 hearts. Well, hopefully I won't spawn there again, though. I wonder if I should take that tree down. I'm just not quite ready to take that tree down. Let's see. Let us go over here and get started doing this survival gig. It is always... Oof. I wonder if you can hear me over the sound of that wood chopping, wood punching. I'm using a tree to kill a tree. So I guess, aside from the basic introductions, what can I tell you? I am a mom, and I have been just doing the stay-at-home mom gig for a couple of years, and I'm planning to go back to work very soon. But as a matter of fact, I'm kind of in the middle of an application process. But until then, I have the time, and I would really like to learn more about this particular medium. So I do have an art background, and I have had a YouTube account for a while because when I was in school and taking art, some of the classes we did were involved learning something about YouTube. And can I get anything in here except for, well, maybe let's go ahead and collect some cobble. But anyway, back to my point. My point was that I did use YouTube a little bit for assignments in school, and now I haven't touched it again except for to watch and comment on my favorite YouTubers. I do like to watch a lot of Minecraft Let's Plays and survival multiplayer. That's my favorite way of playing, is survival. Multiplayer would be nice, but my family and I, we all get together and play on the Xbox. I am exclusively a Bedrock player because I just have not been bothered to try to learn Java. With Xbox, you know, it's fun because we can play together as a family, but the controls work a lot better than trying to play on an iPad. But I started out on Pocket Edition, and I wanted to just kind of stick with that. I mean, it's one of those things, you just carry your game around with you, and then when you get bored and you don't have anything to do, voila, you have your game available. Let's see, what other tools do we need? We need an axe. Should we go ahead and make a shovel too? But, of course, I'm not taking this quite as seriously as I know my son will, but I just thought it might be fun. Start out with the basic supplies. I only have my iPad and my plain old earphones. And come to think of it, I need to make sure that this is recording properly. I will be right back. Well, that was embarrassing. I stopped the recording so I could look at my... Oh, hello. I stopped the recording so I could look at my video and see how it was recording, and it was going well. And then when I went to start recording again, it didn't start recording like I thought. And so you only missed about 5 minutes. And in that time, let's see, I have not a base, but I've got a bed, and my spawn point is set here. I've collected a little bit of coal, a little bit of wood, and a little bit more food, and that's it. I have not found iron yet, and I need some. So that is what I'm going to do next, and you can come with me. Here we go again. Flip, flip, flip. I don't think I'm going to be doing much of this in this game, but I do really appreciate being able to see who is playing whenever I'm watching people play. And so yes. Okay, so we've got enough wood, we've got some coal, we hear a spider, and it would be nice to get some string. I would very much like to get started. But anyway, so this is just a random cave, not far from where I was last. And I have not explored it almost at all. And I would very much like to find some iron, because that is the next most important thing we need. If you were to put things in list of priority, I would say first comes wood and tools, then comes possibly food or cobble, because you want to upgrade to stone tools as quickly as possible. And then after that, definitely food. And at that point, it sort of just becomes preference. You know, do you want to find a bed? Do you want to find a cave? A little bit of both, which is kind of my way of playing. I like to have a bed and establish myself, and if I don't, I generally end up back at spawn, which is not ideal. So I generally do bed and try to avoid going through any nights at all the first few nights, especially when I'm playing on hard mode, which I believe I am. And if I'm not, I will be. I don't want to check right now, but I'll let you know. But yes, I usually play on hard mode and die miserably, very much. But still no iron. I don't think I like this taiga forest. After that, it's just about collecting resources for what you want to do. And for me, I want to do lots of caving and hopefully find a mob spawner so I can set up a base near that. And if I'm really lucky, it will be a zombie spawner, and I can create a little XP area. And when I do that, we will be able to set up a little villager trading post and make lots of great trades. But after that, I don't necessarily have to find a spawner yet. I can make do. I will need to start a small farm and plant some wheat, because I'm going to want to be breeding up my cows, and unless I have a gold farm, which I don't usually, I often just do steak, because it seems to be the one that fills up your health bar the best, and the longest. I know some of the other meats are okay too, but personally I just prefer steak. Pork is such a tender subject. I once did a report a long time ago on pork diseases, and I could not eat pork for about 6 years. I gotta say though, it is delicious, but scary. Yes, scary. I'm still very wary of eating it. The same thing goes for chicken. I hate cooking chicken. I mean, I'm not a great cook already, but it makes me so nervous. And when Thanksgiving comes along, turkeys, even worse. So many rules. I'm always afraid I'm going to poison everyone. I would much prefer to do prime rib or something for our feast dinner, but it's so expensive. Okay, I'm going to do this for a while. Collect all the iron and coal I can, and then I will bring you back and give you an update on where I am building, because right now I can't think of anything else to talk about. And I'm trying not to get lost. I guess I can't explain my method of not getting lost in caves, but I pretty much do what most people do. I put my torches on the right, and then whenever I'm trying to find my way out, I just follow all the ones on the left. And no, that does not always work because I am great at getting lost. But very often I can't find my way. Let's go smelt some of this iron and get a bucket. And where is up? Is this it? Let's find out. I need to make another pickaxe. Also, oops. Oh, yes, I'm definitely editing this part out. You can see my terrible parkour skills. I'm actually very good on Xbox. Where are we? Lost in a cave. Here we go. Ooh, it's dark outside. We don't want mobs spawning. Of course, they already have, I'm certain, but at least we can let the sun kill the undead. Oops. Oh, great. I did not want that there. Please move. There we go. Okay. Smelt some of this, and no, I am not going to smelt all of it at once because I do not have multiples of 8. Okay, now I'm going to make a bucket and a iron pickaxe for just in case. And what else? I don't know. I'll get back to you in just a minute. Well, guess what just happened to me? I've just been exploring this cave a little bit, and I found a zombie spawner. But I found it right after I tried to take down a witch, and she died. But I fell in a hole, and I couldn't light up the spawner, and I had to barricade myself in. Oh, I thought she was dead. Maybe she's not. No, she's dead. There must be another one out there now, too. And a skeleton and a spider. I basically made this sort of impromptu XP farm. I don't know how to get out of here. This is my little hole. This is where I got most of my health back. And I have just been trying to figure out how to get up and out of here without dying. And so far, I've been lucky in that there have not been any little babies trying to eat my face. Oh, witch, I hate you. How do I get out of here? I'm afraid. I am very, very afraid. Let's run for it. Run for it. Ah. Oh, I'm squatting. No. Faster. Faster. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Of course, you would be wearing armor, too. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, man. Of course. Okay. Now, time to get back. Oh yeah, I found some iron. I dropped it off and smelted it and got bored waiting for it. And so I just went back down there again. And what happened? Okay, let me go and try to recover my stuff without dying. Maybe I should make I think I should make a shield this time. Okay, I'll be back. No, don't do it again. Don't die 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 again. You can do it. You can do it. Eat. Okay. Where is it? Nope. That was lucky. I didn't go far. I think it's over here. Yes. Some of it. Oh no. no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. 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 Oh, come on. This is not fair. Oh, hide, hide, hide again. Hide, get. Oh. Nope. Come on. I am so bad at these controls. Where am I? Is this where I was hiding before? Must be. Did I pick up all my stuff? Nope. I got something. Oh well, got my water bucket. Something is better than nothing. Okay, let's try to get out of here again. And, oh man. Why are there so many? Where are you going? Oh, I think it's safe to say that I really stink at this. I have to say, it's been kind of a little while since I have managed to really make a go. And, you know, it would help if I knew exactly where I was when I get out of here. Can we please put some lights in here? Oh my god. Run! Run away! Run away! Okay. Hidey hole. Again. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can get out. I can do this. I can do this. There's that witch again. Where did I die? I died over here, right? And all my stuff is despawned. Oh well, it's not like I had a lot. Okay, let's regroup. At least we have stopped the spawning of this thing, right? Let's clear out the last of the mobs and think about what kind of base this might be. And also check the loot, but not before lighting up everything else, because there is a witch nearby ready to make our lives miserable again soon. But hey, at least you guys caught my first death and my subsequent embarrassing loss of stuff. I didn't lose very much though. Like I said, I'm actually a very cautious player. I tend to make quick trips back to, oops, this is too far. Don't go exploring. I tend to make trips back to unload any cool finds I've made. So all that iron that I had collected is mostly in that, whoops, oh, no, there he is. Oh, I remember you. Don't. Yeah, that's right, I have a shield this time, little bugger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's so hard to kill. These ridiculous controls, it's so hard sometimes. I guess you can play with controls on an iPad, or with a controller on an iPad, but I have never seen it done. And again, I don't really feel like spending a lot of money eventually do something that's a hobby. I don't need to be taking up any big hobbies between now and before I go back to work. Is this lit up enough? I think that's the back of the spawner. Oops. Let's not waste those either. Okay, let's go see what kind of loot's in here. Whoop. Okay. A book. Power one. Well, I have a bow now. And 3 arrows to my name. A saddle. A little bit more food. Name tag. What's in this one? Watermelon seeds, don't have that yet. Beetroot seeds, don't have that yet. Some gunpowder, can always use that. Maybe not much now, but definitely will in the future. And a golden apple, which I tend to not eat them very much because I like to save them. But do I have an axe? No, but oh, I do have cobble. Okay. Let us take this back. Waste not, want not. I don't have a good reason for being so frugal, except that my mother's mother went through the Depression. I've heard lots of stories, and so... Whoop. Ooh, well, hello. I do have a bow now. It's not a very good bow. Oh, but I can make a better one now. Thank you, sir. Okay, back across. Okay, so what I saw before looked like it was the back of a spawner, but maybe it was a different spawner, and if it is, I will be so happy if we found a double spawner. So happy. Okay. Wander, wander, wander. Which way was I? 136 minus 145. Okay. Nope. Oh, I'm so turned around now. Was it this way? Maybe I accidentally... Oh, no. Of course that's not a spawner. That's my little hidey hole. Duh. Oh well. I don't need 2 spawners. Just having one makes me happy. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is try to find that witch. No. What am I going to do? I can hear them, but I have no idea where they are. I guess I should take my loot back, and then... We're on level 55. Well, that's plenty of room, and it's a pretty good level for a base, I think. Okay. I am going to staircase out of here and move my stuff into this area, and then I'm going to wall these up, and we're going to make a little temporary base right here. So I will be back after I have done some more of that and found more food. Well, that witch is still with us. I have not found her yet. But I was just going to leave you guys here. I walled up the most of this area around the spawner. And behind me, whoops, hello. We're going to have a little friend. I should give her a name and her own room, right? Okay, well, yes, behind me is a little staircase going up to the surface. And over here I have my little bedroom. Can I walk backwards? I don't know how to do this on iPad. It's funny. So I got my little spawn point set here. And my plan is to open this up and secure it, light up more of the caves around me, find that lovely lady that's giggling at us, and make friends with her. Maybe she'll bring us a casserole now that we're going to be neighbors. I'm not sure that those kind of manners still exist anymore. What do you think? So, yes, I'm going to concentrate on increasing our food supply now that I've lost a bunch of it to despawn. And now we just have a little bit of bread and a little bit of pork, and you know how I feel about pork. So we need to get some wheat growing and some cows farmed. And oh my goodness. And we really need to meet our neighbors. So I'm going to leave you guys here, and I'll bring you back for the next episode. And hopefully I'll have made some progress and cleaned this place up a little bit, and, you know, got a little neighborhood watch going on maybe. I will see you at the next one. Now, I'm not really very familiar with the best outros, but I do know that I'm supposed to ask you to leave a like if you can, if you enjoyed this. I would very much appreciate it, because I'd like to see if anybody's going to find this channel, and how to grow this channel a little bit. Any information would be wonderful. My son is trying really hard to get started, and I just want to give him the best start I can. And so if you would drop a comment, give me some recommendations on what you want to see, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so very much. Bye.